Hey yo, what's good, yo? This your boy KGR, CQNYC, home of the Double Bread, right here doing it with my boy DJ Ronin. You know what I'm saying? All Elements Radio, baby. You heard? Easy.
What up, what up? It's DJ J-Ronin, All Elements General, Brooklyn, New York, always in the building. And right now I have the honor, the pleasure of being here with one of my top five dead or alive,
Good,
the
man.
OG, Giacana, Kool G Rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, baby.
For those that don't know, this brother right here, his style influenced everybody that came after him. His multi-syllable flow, the gangster rap, the mafioso rap, you know what I'm saying? From Jay-Z to Biggie to Nas, everybody. Big Pun, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Pun. Rest in peace to Big. This is that dude. So for you young people watching, I grew up on this brother right here. You know what I'm saying? I got multiple albums, tapes, vinyl. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you break down some of your history, and then we'll get into some questions. Just educate the youth a little something. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I came out like '86 with a single. You know what I'm saying? Title was the demo. I'm Fly on the B side. You know what I mean? And followed up with that '87 with a joint called Rackers Allen with Rhyme Time on the B side. And then after that, you know what I'm saying, the album dropped. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like 2 years later, the album dropped. My first album titled Road to the Riches.
Classic.
You know what I mean? That was like '89. You know what I'm saying? My follow-up album was called Wanted Dead or Alive. You know what I'm saying? After that, it was Live and Let Die. You know what I mean?
And that's my personal favorite right there.
No
That's
doubt.
that's Ill Street Blues, Train Robbery. You know what I'm saying? On the Run. And I like the original. I like the album version of On the Run. I like the remix too, but you know what I'm saying? Personally, I always like the original. You know?
The good thing about it, you had choices. You had a variety of the same jump off, you know?
Of course.
Yeah, that was the good thing about it.
And you had the projects with DJ Polo, and then you went solo
Yeah,
with
went
4, 5,
solo,
6.
exactly. Yeah,
You know
went
what I
solo
mean?
with 4, 5, 6 and all that. You know what I'm saying? Giancana Story after that. No, Roots of Evil. Roots of Evil after that. You know what I mean? Then Giancana Story. You know what I'm saying? Then Half a Clip. You know what I'm saying? The Richest Royalty Respect. And boom, now we right here, 2015, I'm working on the next project called Hustler's Bible.
Nice. Now, I spoke about influences.
Right.
How does it feel to influence so many people, to have your legacy in the art of emceeing, just flourish like that? I know it's gonna be crazy.
Feel accomplished in a major way. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, one of my main ambitions when I started to do this shit, you know what I'm saying, was to make my mark as far as like people recognizing me as far as my skill level and skill capabilities. You know what I'm saying? Like that was in the forefront of everything else. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get paid, like everybody else. Nigga wanted to get money and all that, but that shit came first to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably why nigga influenced so many or touched so many other brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit was always at the top to me. You know what I'm saying? It came first. It was priority. You know what I'm saying? So anything I attack with that mind state. You know what I mean? And it showed. It showed through whatever I was doing, and people gravitated to it. You know what I'm saying? And it inspired people, and it put the battery in a lot of niggas' backs. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? If you so focused on just paper, you might get that in the game. You know what I'm saying? You might get that, but you might not get your name in, half the industry's mouth. You know what I'm saying? As far as credible lyrical niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like saluting, like, yo, that nigga's that nigga. You know what I'm saying? When it come to that. You know what I'm saying? That wordplay shit. You know what I mean? They might say you the paid nigga, you know what I'm saying? But you won't be that nigga, you know what I mean? Like, so, it got its pros and cons to it, you know what I'm saying? But that's what G-Rap chose. You know what I'm saying? I chose, like, that was my priority. You know what I'm saying? To be a motherfucking wordsmith.
Right. And on top of that, you an artist that wasn't, afraid to push other young talent and give them some shine.
Definitely not.
You kind of helped push Nas in the right direction with Search. Through.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then I think the world first heard Joel Ortiz and Papoose because of you.
No doubt. No doubt.
People don't understand these kind of things. And I know. Tell the people about when you met Big Pun. Because I always tell this and people were like, oh shit, for real?
I met Big Pun in one of Fat Joe's stores, you know what I'm saying? Joe used to have stores in the Bronx and shit. And I went there to check Joe one time, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I first met Pun, you know what I'm saying? And Pun was so inspired by me, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just paid the ultimate homage, gave the ultimate salute that a nigga could give, and kneel down and kiss the ring and all that, you know what I'm saying? And far away from some sucker shit, cause niggas that know Pun know what it is, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga was a real thorough dude, you know what I'm saying? And in and outside of this rap shit, you know what I'm saying? So street shit, he was thorough. On some rap shit, he was way thorough, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like, I take that shit like, that's a badge of honor right there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, when a man can give another nigga props like that, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I mean?
I feel a real man can humble himself.
Absolutely,
by
yeah.
doing that.
Because you have no insecurities.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you ain't got no insecurities, it's nothing for you to give another nigga his. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you lack confidence or something's missing inside of your spirit, you know what I'm saying? Then it's hard for a nigga to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why real niggas will give it up. It's just like in the hood, it ain't the niggas with ice grills all the time that get busy, you know what I'm saying? It's the niggas that laugh, whatever, or niggas that's just quiet, you know what I'm saying? Don't say a whole lot of nothing, you know what I'm saying? That'll tear your motherfucking top off.
Definitely. And speaking of, all the people that you influenced, who influenced you? Who mentored you in this game? Because
I say the same names every time, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Grandmaster Cash, Cold Crush 4. You know what I'm saying? Kumo D, Melly Mel, and my boy Silver Fox. You know what I'm saying? Those are the dudes that, like, had a lot to do with molding G-Rap when he first came with it. Them niggas put the battery in my back. You know what I'm saying? So I think I could have possibly been a combination of all of them. You know what I mean? Like Cash with the story shit, and Mo D with the speed shit, and sounding intelligent, and Melly Mel with that motherfucking with that street oriented shit. You know what I mean? And Silver Fox flow wise, cause his flow pattern back then was like futuristic. It was like niggas was not doing that at the time he was doing it. You know what I'm saying? So
that's Silver Fox. Oh, the Fantasy 3, by the way.
Absolutely.
I'm not familiar. Make sure you check him out.
No doubt.
So, how did you get to this multi-syllable style? Like, how did that develop?
It developed over time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, listening to them dudes that inspired me. You know what I'm saying? They had a lot to do with molding G-Rap to the way G-Rap would sound by the time he came out. Especially with shit like Men at Work, Poison, shit like that. You know what I mean? They had a lot to do with, my style developing that way. You know what I'm saying? Even though, It's a Demo was my first shit I came out with. But then you see the progression, you know what I'm saying, for It's a Demo. As opposed to Men at Work. You know what I mean? There was a skill progress.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was still in my process of getting better or molding myself. You know what I mean?
Random question. I know you mentioned Poison, and Bill Bell DeVoe sampled that. I always wondered, did you get a check from that? Did they get you off with that?
Nah, they didn't. You know what I'm saying? And it probably because it was just a one word thing. And back in them days, like a sample had to be like more than 3 seconds or some shit like that. I think it was.
They didn't pay homage to you, hit you up.
Oh yeah, nah, they pay homage though. Like they invited me down to the video shoot and all that.
Right.
You see me in there flash like a split second.
Right. Something.
Nah, no doubt. Nah, them dudes was cool though. You know what I'm saying? Like besides that shit, I hung out with them niggas on other occasions. You know what I mean?
Right.
Them niggas is mad cool niggas. Those were some ball playing niggas too. Them niggas is nice.
Right.
Yeah, real talk.
What did it feel like being part of one of the first super groups? That's the Juice Crew with Molly Marr and Big Daddy Kane, MC Shan, Craig G, and all those brothers and sisters.
I felt lucky as hell to wind up there, yo. You know what I mean? But, you know, at the same time, I knew I had a very well-deserved spot there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I brought a lot to the group. You know what I'm saying? I brought a lot to that clique. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, on the other hand, I felt lucky to be there, to be associated with fucking MC Shan, Shantae, Molly Marr, fucking Bismarck, Kane. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then later on, Master Ace. You know what I mean? And even though like Granddaddy IU might have not been in quote unquote Juice Crew, but he was still a label mate. Right. And everything we did, he did. You know what I'm saying? And everywhere we went, he went. You know what I'm saying? So I still consider Granddaddy IU like a Juice Crew brother as well. You know what I mean?
Right. Shout out to IU. We got a
absolutely. That's my nigga right there.
Well, salute to IU. Was it competitive within the Juice Crew? Did y'all battle and cipher?
I'm sure it's always competitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck if you rapping or niggas is on some R&B singing shit. Like, you seen that shit on, and what was that, 5 Heartbeats? Some niggas start battling and all that shit on stage. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you always gonna have that competitive spirit. You know what I'm saying? But nah, there was no, like, out in the open, like, yo, we going at each other, no shit like that. But, you know, I seen Kane say it in interviews, like, yo, G kept me on my toes or whatever. And it worked the vice versa, you know what I mean?
Symphony like, was crazy.
Yeah, Symphony was crazy. Like, I did fucking, like, I might have came out with Poison and fucking, no, it's a demo or whatever, Poison later, and then heard fucking Raw, like, oh, shit. This nigga just killed it with that. You know what I'm saying? Then I had to come with something. You know what I'm saying? Came with Ben at work. You know what I'm saying? He come with Warm It Up King. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. I come with Kool is back. You know what I mean? Like, back and forth. You know what I mean? But
it keeps.
Yeah, good.
They say steel sharpen, steel sharpen steel.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking Kane was a problem, man.
Damn. He still is, man.
And I know that.
Damn.
To me, once a nigga like legend status, you know what I mean? Like, the nigga never fall off. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just get lax. You know what I'm saying? And then when you getting older, you know what I'm saying, different shit become priority in life rather than being the nicest ever in the fucking universe. You know what I mean? You got other priorities. So, but don't wake up asleep and lying.
Mm-hmm. Now, you've spoken in the near past by your top 10 MCs of all time. Here's a question for you. If you were forming your own supergroup of 5 MCs, one being yourself, what other 4 MCs would you put in the group that you'd want to have in your supergroup?
Well, man, I would have to go with the big 4. If it's me already in it, you know what I'm saying, then gotta be Rakim, gotta be King, gotta be KRS-One to begin with.
That's 4.
Now if I had to pick, then Nas. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine that, y'all. That'll be some shit.
I think that'll be the shutdown lineup right there.
Right. Tell us about the new project that you're working on right now.
Well, I'm like pretty much still in the beginner stages. You know what I'm saying? But I accumulated some visuals, shit like that, and and got material. You know what I'm saying? But it's something I'm looking to drop no later than the summer. You know what I mean? And just expect surprises. You know what I'm saying? Nothing I can really throw out there right now, or would throw out there if I could. You know what I'm saying? Because I like the element of surprise. You know what I mean? So y'all might get the last minute shot. You know what I'm saying? And I bang you on the head with like, yeah, this, look out for this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, I'm keeping it subtle right now. You know what I'm saying? Because my motherfucking wheels are still turning with it.
What hip hop artists have you been feeling that came out in the last 5 or 6 years?
Last 5, 6 years?
Yeah. You can go back maybe 8 if you wanna. Who?
Ortiz, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Joel Ortiz. Got a show coming up for him.
Show.
This month, actually. Yeah.
Show.
Anybody else?
I'm not really tuned in a lot like that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't move me like that. You know what I'm saying? And even in certain time frames, I was never all over the place. It was like certain cats that did it for me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like Eric B. and Rakim had to hear it. Slick Rick had to hear it. NWA had to hear it. Ghetto Boys had to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything else is like, I didn't have to hear it, but if I hear it, I'm good with it. You know what I'm saying? Well, another group I could say, besides like PE, Public Enemy, EPMD, like somebody that would probably go against the grain of that, De La Soul. I used to love them niggas, yo. Yeah. And them niggas had knocking ass fucking tracks, yo. I love them niggas, De La Soul, yo.
He definitely dope live. I heard they had hands too. I heard a story about that.
Yeah.
Some fans tried to jump. They was on the road with NWA. I heard, some fans tried to jump them.
Right.
And NWA ran, and they stayed and fought them off.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. Like, you know what I mean? It'd be the quiet niggas.
Yeah.
I see potholes in my lawn, niggas. Get it in. Knock a nigga top off.
Alright. Anything else you want to tell the fans? You want to build on what's going on out here in the world?
Definitely look out for this next shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Hustlers Bible. Look out for this global hustle movement. You know what I'm saying? My boy Jay Wells right there. He working on shit. You know what I'm saying? We got some shit in the oven, baby. You know what I'm saying? We about to put the mittens on real soon. Put that shit on the countertop.
All right. Well, I appreciate y'all, man. Let them know your information, your social media.
Just look for me on Twitter. Look for me on Facebook. I don't even know my own shit because that's how
the real.
That's how rare I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not a social network dude, man. I can't get into it. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
All y'all dudes that do it all day, every day, you know what I'm saying? More power to y'all. I can't do it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was into it, and I say hi on a nigga wall or page or whatever, and the nigga don't say hi back, I wouldn't catch feelings for that. For all you fucking sensitive ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? They be like, yo, the nigga didn't even say hi, yo, you don't say hi to his fans or whatever. Like, nigga, I wouldn't have give a fuck if Isaac Hayes would have never said hi to me, or Barry White would have never said hi to me. I love them niggas for what they do. I love them for what they did. That's that bottom fucking line. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is like way too saturated all over the fucking place, and it's killing your mystique and everything.
Enjoy the music.
What's killing the fucking game.
Word. Stop worrying about
everything
else.
That's why this shit is not as special no more. Everybody know what you do. Cause you posting it. You know what I'm saying? You post every little fucking thing you do. Oh yeah, I'm in the supermarket, yo. You know what I mean? And all that shit. Taking pictures with loaves of bread and all that. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Y'all niggas is oversaturating yourself, man. Chill with all that dumb shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got eyes watching y'all, baby. You know what I'm saying? Taking algorithms and all that. You know what I mean? Be smart.
Yeah. Well, yo, I appreciate you coming through to All Elements TV and All Elements Radio. That's the legend, Kool G Rap,
man.
We about to get into a whole tribute mix of Kool G Rap records. Keep it locked right here, All Elements Radio.
Yes, sir. Yo, what's good? It's your boy Kool G Rap right here. You know what I mean? And this is Woo World Radio, baby. Stay tuned.